Yeah, this is gonna be terrible because back in college I was 19.
Oof.
So I just got done with a bad breakup because I found out my ex slept with the whole football team, which is 65 people.
Jesus.
Is that valid? Like, is that facts? Like,
Yeah, they legit show me videos,
She a whore.
text messages and shit.
Like, not even like a regular whore, like a fucking
the body count that
whore.
high?
I literally sent the girl a text message saying I love you, even though I was like lying.
Bro,
Yeah.
sending them the I love you text when you're lying is like top tier shit. Hey yo, what is up everybody? Duce Nights with LV, even though Lonnie's not here. He's out of town again this week. I know he takes a lot of episodes up. Take that off with him. Takes a lot of episodes off. Take that up with him. Sorry, don't know how to fucking speak. I'm here with JoJo and James today.
What up, what up?
The double J's.
Hey, I like that.
First time. Hey yo, check me out. Y'all almost made Fat Boy not wear his jersey today. None of y'all called me fat, but I called me fat. So, but then I remembered something. Fat Boy makes your favorite podcast.
Hell yeah.
That boy got superstar tatted on his arm. He's like, I don't know. Something different about him. Let's figure this out. Oh, we don't even got sound effects today. A lot of technical difficulties to bring this episode to y'all. Like, shit ton of technical difficulties. But we're here, you know, making it work. So,
Hell yeah.
What up, guys?
Hell
Let's
yeah.
go with it.
Shit, we gonna have a conversation today. It might be like an hour. It might be like 3. We'll see how it goes. I like the energy in the room. Energy's real nice.
Energy's good.
Like JoJo, I'm gonna tell y'all about JoJo. I don't know shit about her, right? I don't know nothing about her. I know she's beautiful. I know she agreed to come, and I know like she intrigues me because she has really great energy.
Hell yeah. Thank
Now
you.
let me tell y'all about James. Y'all know I'm a piece of shit, right? Let me tell you about my brother though. Let me tell you about my brother though. Enough about me. We got 25 episodes about me. Let me tell you about my brother. So he wanted to come on. He is moving away soon.
Aww.
So he coming on, replacing Lonnie for this week. We were gonna do a bonus episode with JoJo, but I was like, you know what? We have this opportunity to do a full episode. Have JoJo here. So let's do it.
I feel like it's gonna be juicy.
I was like, fuck it, let's do
It's
it.
about to be good.
Right? Now, I got a question for y'all. I don't know that you're going to be able to answer this, but I know for sure you're going to be able to answer this, right?
Yeah.
So, James.
I always got the answers.
James. You know maybe a little bit of my personal life. Maybe. Slightly. It's like a tidbit, right?
A little bit.
Let me ask you this question. How come when I'm single, bro? Right? And me and Lonnie was talking about me. I wish I could have Lonnie on the phone right now, and I actually could, but like I said, he's out of town for family shit, so I'm not gonna bother him. But how come when I'm single, bro, I don't want to be fucking nothing, right? I'm cool, I'm straight, I'm by myself, I got no energy. But as soon as I get in like a relationship or any type of, I always want to cheat, bro. Like, why is that like that for us? Like, why are we like this?
I know, man. Trust me, I had that same feeling too. I mean, shit. Before I came up here,
I be wanting to fuck everything, bro, and I gotta be like, yo, bro, chill.
Bro, especially what we do at night too, and you see,
Shit.
oh my, temptation.
Shit, when I get off at 5 in the morning, I'm trying to get off at 5 in the morning, if you know what I mean. Like,
5 in the morning, I'm trying to get off at 10 a.m.
That's what I'm saying, right? Like 24/7.
I don't gotta work until late at night, so shit, we could do 10 rounds maybe.
10 rounds.
10
rounds is wild, bro.
I mean, shit, you fuck with me, you fuck with a porn star. I'm just saying.
Fucking workout.
You know,
Bro, I wish I could tell you what your friend just texted me.
bro.
I swear, I wish I
know it's probably something insane.
I'm gonna leave it alone. If y'all watch episode 22, 23 is something. It's in there. I promise it's in there.
But why y'all like that?
Like what?
Why y'all like when you're in a relationship?
I have no idea. I'm asking the question.
It's hard. I mean,
like, are y'all supposed to be in a relationship if y'all at this point? Like, that's the question.
No,
Do y'all
that's
even
the
need to be
problem.
in that position?
No, the relationship is the problem, right? So like
Yeah.
before the relationship, I'm good. I'm chilling.
Maybe you need to be chilling longer.
I don't think that's the problem.
Yeah.
I think it's like something like we might be damaged.
Yeah,
Real shit, we might be damaged.
I've
So
been
you don't
scarred.
need to be in a relationship if you damaged.
I mean, but sometimes we may bring good into somebody else's life.
Yeah.
Just by our presence, you know what I mean? By
Bring
being
real
there.
good into somebody's
Oh,
You know
life.
what I'm saying? You know?
ask about me.
You know, some people don't get a phone call and say, "Hey, beautiful, how you doing? Thinking about you. Have a good day at work." You know.
Yeah.
Man, but y'all, why y'all feeding?
I like when my girl
positivity?
say, "Hey, beautiful, how you doing?" I'm thinking about you.
Thinking about you, all night. Had a
Lord.
dream.
Yeah.
You know?
That's
Maybe,
crazy.
maybe it's like the sex. You know what I'm saying?
I just need more. Like I'm getting some,
Like
so
you're
I
getting
need more.
some, so like now you're like horny and you're like, let's go.
Let's get all of it. Let's try every
That's all,
single
yeah.
flavor.
I
Yeah.
did.
Every single flavor. Let's
I
go.
had vanilla. I had chocolate.
Neapolitan, bro. Neapolitan.
I need
It's like a drug for you.
I need the vanilla, the strawberry, and the
Yeah.
chocolate. Like I need all of it.
Oh my lord.
Shit, you might get greedy, might get cookies and cream, you know?
Goddamn.
Might get 2 for $1.
Some Reese's cup shit. Like I'm all of it.
Oh my gosh.
Let me
Bro, we are terrible.
let me try that mint, bro.
We are. Oh,
Whew.
yeah.
Well, that's what it is. It's a drug. for
I mean,
y'all. Y'all addicts over here. Y'all addicts.
I don't know what my problem is. I know I have a problem. I just haven't
It's
identified
like a
it.
drug. Y'all just want more.
I haven't identified my no. My problems is way more than
Facts.
my
Yeah.
problems is way more than vagina, guys. I promise you that.
Then what is it?
I don't know.
What's your problem?
It's probably like thousands of years of trauma.
I'm my daddy's son, so I got his traits. So I'm
is
terrible.
it trauma from like toxic relationships?
It's
or
trauma
is it-
from life. It started young, and then it just kept going. It never stopped. And then like as soon as I thought I got a break, cause I found a girl, like nope.
Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah, got you, bitch.
Gotcha, bitch.
That's getting at it. That's getting at it.
Bro, I'm so mad we don't have our sound effects today.
I know. I said gra earlier.
Shit's so backwards. We didn't even say a name, and you said gra.
Soundboard.
We need my soundboard back. Fuck me.
Technical difficulty.
Hey, the energy's so high we don't need sound effects.
I mean, we're gonna add them in,
Shit, yeah,
in post production.
yeah.
Post production, audio guy, he got us. I promise. Maybe he's kind of sick of my shit right now.
Then I'll do it.
That I'll do.
Oh lord.
Shit.
Okay.
But I don't even know how we go into. We're just gonna go into the fucking
Might as well.
like we're just gonna. All right, guys. So I'm gonna just lead with a story. All right,
Ooh, okay.
because we're I'd say 7-8 minutes into this. So there's this time, right? There's this girl, very long time, and you know me. I'm known to fuck up, but also I get in relationships where they're known to fuck up, so I kind of like bring the balance, right? And I really wanted her back, you know. She's great-ish. Yeah. She's great like
A little bit.
no, she's great like 82% of the time, but then 18% of the time she's fucking terrible.
I ain't gonna hold you up. I thought you were about to say 82 years old. I was about to say, bro.
Oh,
where's
don't
we
even-
finna
Bro,
go?
82 years old is fucking
I
crazy,
was about to
first
say,
of
where's
all.
we going?
That's
man?
like my age backwards.
50 to 82.
Here we go. It ain't my fault the 50-year-old look good.
But anyway. Oh shit. Okay.
Oh, you got that text? Ah!
Nah, it was actually dinner. It was a text about what we getting for dinner. So I'm
Yeah,
lady.
you're welcome.
No.
Reservation?
No, mom's hit me and told me what she cooking,
Oh.
and I'm fat right now. Like I'm not the
Appreciate it.
175-pound champ no more. I'm like 207.
Bro,
and
there's no way in hell
I very much like to eat.
you are not lighter than me. That's insane.
I don't know how.
Bro, I am 215. Ain't no way in hell you're
How
lighter
tall
than
are
me.
you?
6 foot.
How tall?
We're the same height.
Yeah.
I don't know. We can get a scale out though. I promise.
We don't need a damn
Like I check week. I'm like, damn, shit still ain't go down.
You don't
Yeah,
You work out?
10 days a week,
Yeah, but I do a lot of eating though.
bro. We ain't gonna talk about how much eating I do.
A lot of eating,
Oh,
if you
Lord.
know what I mean.
Ayo, sound guy. Ayo, sound guy. Ayo, sound guy. We're gonna need a gra. Ask eating I do.
Gra.
Anyway,
Cut that.
That shit with Kevin.
nah, leave it in. Just gra it, bro. Put the fucking sensor there.
That shit Kevin told. He said, I just imagine them play fighting. I was like, bruh, go to bed. Go to bed.
Hold on, fuck it. I'm just gonna show you the text, bro. I'm
Oh,
gonna just show
shit.
you the text. I'm gonna just show you the text because we've been talking about it for a minute.
It's bad.
So
Sorry, guys.
it's the last 3. Just read the last 3. Jojo, you don't need to read that.
Okay.
It's really the blue one and then the fucking last one that she sent.
Why can't I read it?
I mean, you can. It's bro. Just read the last 3 texts.
Oh, the last 3.
Stop fucking
Wait,
scrolling.
Oh, but it took me a minute. I don't get it up.
Why are you scrolling so much? Calm down.
The crazy part is,
Let me see.
whoa. Crazy part is you got a heart emoji.
It's part of my Infinity Gauntlet.
Bro, I don't.
So let me tell you about this,
What
right?
color?
Orange. She got orange. So it started with green, right?
Right.
And then every girl after her got a heart. So what I'm gonna do is.
Oh, that's the because my mom doesn't have a heart.
So what I'm gonna do is, right? I'm gonna get them all tatted on my wrist, like an Infinity Gauntlet, like Thanos. And so like green's gonna go here, and then it's gonna be. I'm not gonna explain the order to y'all.
Bro, please don't.
But
What tattoos do you have now?
well, on my arm I got the shark and I got the superstar tattoo.
That's one tattoos you got?
Superstar.
No, that's just all I got on my arm.
Oh,
How many do you have in
Everything.
total?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I could count, I guess. This is like off topic as
Sorry.
fuck, but we haven't ever got on the topic. I never even told the story.
yeah, I'm about to
Oh,
say,
yeah.
like,
Bro, we are so like
over here.
we are so like
My bad. I
Tell
told
the
you-
story. Tell the story. Tell the story.
I'm sorry. I mean,
I don't even know where I was at. Anyway, bitch is great most of the time.
Yes.
And
18%.
yeah, 18% of the time is terrible. Like
18%. You being too generous.
oof. Yeah, no,
That
it's
shit like
more like
35.
it's yeah.
35.
Yeah, it's more like 35. And you're not even talking about the same girl I'm talking about, but yeah, 35 is right. But
Shit, dude, I found-
but
Talking about how
but
many girls are there?
but I love her forever, so like I can't be mean. Yeah, that's one thing about me. Like once I love you, I'ma always love you. It's just I don't know. It's in me.
That's like a gift and a fucking curse.
It's
like,
so bad.
It's a gift for them, but it's a
When's your
curse for
birthday?
us.
That is a
December
gift and a curse.
29th.
I mean, like
What sign are
shit.
you?
Capricorn.
Capricorn? I
Yeah.
don't know nothing about Capricorn.
Please don't be one of those girls who be like, "What's your zodiac sign?"
Well, I like to read about it. You know what I'm saying?
I be telling people I'm Aquarius. They be like, "Ooh."
Aquarius.
Yeah,
Bro, I swear I've never
That's
gotten a good
good.
response to Capricorn.
I don't
Everybody's
know anything
like,
about Capricorn.
Yeah.
What's your birthday?
January 21st.
I'm 22nd.
Hey.
Where does
Hey,
that
but with the signs, but with the signs, like I haven't been okay. What's up with the signs? Like, are girls
I don't
like,
know.
are y'all
have
are
no
like,
idea.
don't okay?
We-
You're like, don't judge off
I
my
don't
sign.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I have no
'cause,
idea.
mean,
Like, what do they do? What are they doing when they judge? Like, what is
I
what's
mean,
up?
so some girls will be like, "Oh, you too much like Drake." And be like, "You too much in your
Like
feelings."
Drake is crazy.
And I'd be like,
Oh my
I mean,
God.
sometimes I ain't gonna lie. Like,
I just know he's a Scorpio. No homo.
Who, Drake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just had to say that because I mean, like
But they-
the album name is Scorpion. Like it's because he's a Scorpion. Like,
But they be like, I'm too much in my feelings. I'm too nice and all that. I'm like,
So
what the
basically, they
hell?
hit you with some negative shit.
Yeah.
always, and I don't even know
Alright.
why.
I'm not even like that.
I don't even know why they hit me with some
I ain't even
negative
like
shit.
that,
Judging
no.
off your
They're like, ugh, Capricorn, piece of shit, and I'm like, actually, that's accurate,
That's
but
so mean.
accurate as fuck.
But like, get to know me first before you start saying like, shit, I'm terrible.
Like you're right, but not because you're right. You're right because you guessed it.
I mean,
It always has some sort of like shit always line up in some way. Like
I'm like, I'll leave you scarred if you fuck me with the wrong way. I'm
Yeah,
like,
exactly. Like I said last episode, I'm the nicest person in the world
Yeah.
until you like
You fuck me
want to
over?
meet that other person, and then it's just
Yeah.
raps.
Your mama, your sister,
Raps.
your cousin, your auntie, your grandma.
Nah, I'm coming.
Have you read about your sign?
No,
No.
I don't care about it.
I haven't
I
read
think
about
all that shit's like fake.
They
You
just
should
said,
read about it.
Ah.
I didn't believe in that shit, but then I read about it about myself, and I was like, all right, these are my pros and cons about myself. Like I do, yeah.
I feel
But if a female comes to you and she's hit you with like the cons about yourself, that's kind of fucked up.
I know.
That's fucked up.
I know.
I've never done
We're
that.
gonna lead with negative energy, huh?
Yeah.
I
no.
failed astrology, so I don't give a fuck about
She's already got a
zodiac
bad perspective.
Shit. At least that's all you failed.
sign. Shit. If it's gym, lunch, math, I pass. That's it.
Passing lunch is crazy. Passing lunch is crazy.
Shit. Hey,
I'll
see,
pass me some fucking lunch right now.
I was say C's get degrees. I got 2 bachelors. So
I
I'm
ain't
good.
it all fucking day. I'm hungry as hell.
Man, you hungry? I'm hungry too. What you mean?
Why don't I eat?
Cause I was prepping for this.
Yeah.
No
I was-
breakfast?
I had more busy things. No, I didn't wake up till like 11.
Yeah, you woke up late as fuck. I looked at the clock. I said, I ain't waking them up. I'm going back to sleep.
Yeah.
Y'all need to get them Kodiak waffles on the go.
I don't eat waffles. I'm
I
sorry.
need to get
They're
some fucking.
Kodiak waffles. They're not normal
What
waffles.
is
They're
Kodiak?
protein. They're protein
Yeah, they're
waffles.
protein
They're
waffles.
the fitness waffles.
Yeah.
I don't do fitness stuff.
Throw
Like
them
that.
bitches in the microwave, eat it real fast. That's
If it
like
ain't
500 calories right there.
If it ain't Chipotle or public subs,
You,
I was about to say-
hey, them public subs be hit.
I was about-
They be
I was about to say
hit.
fitness. I'm a fitness taco in my mouth.
A fitness taco.
I would say a
What'd you say?
Fitness taco in your mouth?
Yeah.
Hey,
No Diddy, yo.
How is that gay?
I'm a 50s taco.
What is it? Nah.
Fit these tacos in my
Yeah.
mouth.
You got chicken, you got beef, you got
Tacos are
seafood. What you stick in beef? You stick beef in your mouth? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy that
Hey,
my brother is
yo.
sticking beef in his mouth.
That's
wild.
crazy.
Shit.
So about the girl.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to get back to the story.
Yeah.
Anyway,
My bad.
let me make
This
this
is a
long.
good conversation. honestly.
At
This is
this
good.
point, let me make the long story short, right? So very great and terrible relationship at the same time. I don't know. Most people would call that toxic, but I don't because I don't believe in that word.
True.
Anyway,
Exotic.
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 Go ahead.
sorry, I was reminiscing.
Oh my lord.
Anyway, like I was saying, there was this one time I fucked up. Well, I didn't really fuck up. She fucked up, but I wanted her back. But we both fucked up. And so what I did was, I did this. Another word I don't believe in. Manipulated the shit out of it. I don't believe
Oh,
manipulative is a
Lord.
word, right? But
What?
I went at her. Like, all her negative traits, all her negative characteristics, all her flaws that I knew she was self-conscious about, right? Wrote all this out in like a 3-paragraph text. Told her about herself. Everything. Every last thing that I knew would break her heart. Went for it.
Why?
Listen, I'm gonna get to it.
That's northern.
So, right?
Hey,
So,
yo, we're from
but-
the same area.
Like, listen, it was a whole, like, man, crazy. Like, I called her crazy shit that I've never called anybody before, right?
What's crazy?
Like, something bitch.
Stupid bitch.
Yeah.
You know, that's
And then bitch was capitalized. Right?
Like you was yelling?
Yeah.
Bitch.
Yeah. Right? So, send that shit off. Boom. Got blocked. Expected. Waited 4 weeks. Had my female best friend text her an apology. Like a paragraph apology. Because I know, like, once you hit that nerve, like, if you can break them completely, if you apologize for it, they're going to be like, oh, he didn't mean it. Boom. Like Kanye said, run right back to me.
oh my god.
More specifically, I've done that several times. I'm not
So
gonna
she
do it.
obviously wasn't at her breaking point yet, because usually when a woman is at her breaking point,
I think she's at her
done.
breaking point now,
Now.
currently.
And then when did this happen?
When this podcast launched.
Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Envious.
That makes sense. They only
She was-
put up for so much, like.
Nah, she'll be back.
Oh my lord.
She doesn't have the window right now, but like
I mean, that's how
if
most females are.
if the window opens again, she'll be back.
We always gonna call them back. No,
not all though.
Eh.
No, the women will have like a breaking point where they.
But they're
know
emotional
what's-
though. So like
they
if you can tap into that initial feeling that they felt for you, you can get them back.
But if they're broken at a point, they will
You-
be the
you
ones
just-
that always come back.
That's true. But you have to find that point that you found at the beginning.
Yeah.
So here's my
This is what I classify toxic.
So I don't think toxic's real. Toxic
it
is
though.
real.
Bad habits.
Sure, I'll give you bad habit.
Okay, fine.
I'll give you that. But so this is my whole thing, right? I want whoever I'm dating, like the female I'm dating, to like me more than I like her. And I'm gonna tell you why. I want her to want me before I want her because I can always find that again.
Facts.
Right?
Facts.
So like if you have a crush on me, I can find that.
Uh-huh.
It might take me 10,000 attempts, but I know I can find it because it's there. Because you felt that initial emotion.
Mm-hmm.
And so, literally, humans, unlike most other animals, their brain works off of emotions.
Yes.
And so, as long as you can find what ties you to a person, you can always keep them around.
Only for so long though.
No, it can be forever.
Why you say that?
You just have to keep finding the tie. So like, okay, for you example, right? Let's say I fuck you over.
Mhm.
But I know what the starting point is. But then I fuck you over again. You're like, fuck this, I'm done. But I find a different way to tie me back to this feeling. So now you're feeling this feeling again. As long as I can make you feel that feeling, I can have you back in my life.
But I guess it's all about like mental strength for that girl.
Sure.
Yeah.
But
Things happen in their life
here's the thing.
that create that mental
Here's the
strength.
thing, right? everybody has. Fuck, I'm drunk. Sorry.
Facts.
Everybody has
This one come from church.
common sense. Everybody has common sense, right? But for the most part, emotional intelligence is not greater than most people's common sense. And what I mean by that
I
is,
100% agree.
what I mean by that is, sometimes they don't match up. So your common sense might be telling you, and it's people like my brain versus my heart. That's how they rationalize it, right? But most of the time, your brain is telling you the correct answer, but your emotions are telling you, no, I want that. I want that feeling. I want that dopamine. I want this. I want that. And so as long as you're ignoring the common sense for the emotions, and for most people, it's hard. It's like impossible to outweigh that.
It is, yeah.
And I'd say like 98% of people, that's how it is.
I wouldn't say 98%.
It's a very high percent, like higher than you would expect.
Yeah.
Because like your strongest mental person that you know still has weaknesses.
And I definitely agree, but I also think it's like based off timeline. Time is our ally.
I don't think so.
I think so.
Because let's go to okay, I'll just do this. I'm gonna say men and women because me and James both know a woman who beats men.
Oh, Lord.
Too many.
Is there a lot?
Well, I'm talking about. But
I got to listen.
shit, your best friend beats. She told me she stabbed me like 7 times.
Bro, she punched
Nah.
me in my lip.
Yeah, I remember
I was
that.
like, what the fuck? I was like, bro, I just
Why
said
did you
hey.
punch your lip? Oh, you said hey?
I just said drinking.
She feisty for real.
Bro, she's angry.
What kind of females are y'all
Angry.
around?
The best kind.
I mean,
The best kind.
The best kind.
Hey.
The juiciest kind.
Yeah, hey.
The spiciest.
Listen, if you're not willing to beat my ass, I don't think it's gonna work out.
yeah.
All right, that's the type of woman. Yeah, I understand now.
Like, if I can't... Here's the thing. If you don't care enough about me to put hands on me, like, you really don't care about me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I do agree.
Like, okay, there we go.
I do agree.
Like, you gotta be, like, at that point where, like...
Hear that, Emmett? Yeah, I put hands on him the other night.
Damn, you let her abuse you?
Somebody hit the Ayo, please. I know the soundboard's not
Hey,
here.
like all I gotta say, hey,
So bad. Oh, my God.
All I gotta say is I got two.
Oh, my God.
I got 2 best friends.
Uh-huh.
They are the only people that will they will say some shit that will trigger me, and I will boom.
Bow!
Yeah,
Fuck you talking about?
because I got love for them. I care about them. They're my bros. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Yeah.
insane. You just be swinging on people.
And that's perfectly
Hey,
fine.
can I go ahead and say something about? Hey, your fit's on point, bro. You look good.
Man, don't hype that shit up.
There's gonna be so much editing
got
that
the
goes into this
bubbles on
episode.
it.
There's so much
You
editing
look
that needs to go into this
good.
episode.
You look good.
Holy shit.
Bro, I'm drunk as fuck.
Lonnie's not allowed to
We
leave town
already
anymore.
Hey, we already in disagreements over here because I'm a female with these 2 motherfuckers right now. And they.
Fuck my story, I guess. Well, I
What you
kind
mean, fuck
of.
your story?
Okay, wait. So we were at me sending that message, right?
Yeah.
So I waited. Yeah. Hey, somebody drop this Shaq West in there, bitch. Sent the message and waited 4 weeks. I was trying to wait 6 weeks, but my female best friend
Wait, are you saying 4 weeks?
to
receive a
send
message
no
back?
to send the
Oh, to
apology.
see- okay.
This was all planned out. Well, kind of.
Based off your feelings.
Well, so I wilded out and sent that message, but then immediately after sending that message, a plan was made. Right? Like within the same day. Within the same
He
day.
running around. He running.
Yeah. Within the same day, I hit up my girl bestie and I was like, hey, I did this shit, wild out. How do we bounce back from this? Right?
I feel that.
Yo, hey.
Hey.
And she still looking
Hey,
with the sweatshirt on. What?
hey, yo. Anyway, sorry, fans. So, my girl bestie was like, yo, you gotta wait a minute to apologize for that, because I was trying to apologize that day. I was like, I was wilding.
Oh, damn.
That
that's
was,
insane.
I was doing crazy
Yeah,
shit.
don't do that.
She's like, nah, give it a minute, let it simmer. So we
Yeah.
did. I wanted 6 weeks. She told me 4, so we went with 4. She's the female in the perspective, like, you know. And so after 4, we sent a very nice, well thought out apology, and it worked. Within like 15 minutes, got to text back.
Ooh.
You know, as soon as she read it.
Text back and you were unblocked, basically?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I wasn't unblocked. So she texted me back and I was still blocked. It's the craziest thing.
How does that work?
I don't know.
Okay.
I have no clue. Still to this day.
I don't block people, so I don't know.
No, you just keep people who just like you
Yeah,
have a roster.
Yeah, they not opening.
So you tell
Damn.
around Lou, you just got a whole roster.
Yeah.
See, it would hurt their feelings more if you left them on red.
Well, how they know I'm on red? Like, how do they
You
know?
don't have your red receipts on?
No.
Yeah, but so you have the
Hell no.
red receipts on. You
Hell
see that
no.
shit?
Wait,
People
why
like,
do you not have your red receipts on?
Cause they don't need to know.
Mm.
They don't need to know.
That's crazy.
Regardless, though, like when I go through my messages, like I will read it and I will still exit out and put it on unread because I'm saving it.
You put it on unread? That's
I do that on Instagram.
wild
and-
behavior.
And she's called you toxic.
No, it's
I know.
I'm organized. I'm organized. Like when
Leaving
I'm ready,
people on
when I'm ready
unread
to, when
is
I'm ready to
unorganized?
respond, I will respond.
Interesting.
Hey, it's nice. I'm being nice. Like if I open it and I don't put it on unread, if I open it and I don't put it on read, then that means I don't care at all. But if I open it and I put it on, like I open it and it's unread, and then I put it back on read. Wait, if I open it and put it on unread, then we're good.
Okay.
You have a potential of getting a response.
Mm.
But then if I'm busy and like
Because it's still
multiple-
sitting at the top of the
but if I'm
inbox.
busy and I get multiple messages, it's all the way to the bottom.
Oof.
Obviously,
Tragic.
they ain't on my mind at all.
Tragic.
Yeah.
Okay. So you leave me on red. Oh man.
Bro, I'm
Do
hurt.
y'all have your red
Yeah,
receipts
let's
on?
go.
Okay, I did until like 3 months ago, right? I got so sick and tired of people asking me why I read their messages and didn't respond, and that's why I turned them off. But otherwise, I'd have them shits on, and I still kind of want to have them on because I want people to know, like, I seen your shit, and you're just not getting a response.
Yes.
I might turn them back on right now. I can't even lie.
I just be petty. I just send little snaps of me with somebody else. Like, oh, it could have been you. Sorry, wrong person.
I mean, I still have my red receipts off, and I still get multiple text messages back.
Well, no shit, because they don't know that you're ignoring them.
Yeah.
They'd be like,
But
oh,
it's
she
like,
didn't see it.
in my head, like in the time of day we're at, back in the day, we used to send letters, right?
Letters.
We send remember? When,
Yeah.
Send
Damn,
a
I forgot.
letter.
Y'all talk.
Send a letter.
I would like send a letter.
You
to my
didn't get a
grandma.
letter back,
Go to the
and they like, I don't know what happened.
I'm sending another letter.
They sent another letter. You didn't get. Yeah. So it's like that.
Damn, I was some old heads. Y'all sending letters.
Hey, let me tell you something. They about to get 15 letters.
Crazy.
Maybe 16. I don't give a fuck. Same thing with text. Don't respond to me.
Like the
I
Notebook.
told
Like the Notebook
so
over here.
last episode we were
That's
talking
my
about
movie.
100
Don't
letters.
talk about my movie like that.
How many letters did he send in the notebook?
last episode we talked about getting ghosted, and I said I've never gotten ghosted, and here's why. I'm not allowing that shit to happen.
How did
I'm
you
not
know that?
fucking letting it happen.
Why?
I will pull up to your job, pull up to your house. I don't give a fuck. We're ending this in a conversation.
That's
Oh,
insane.
are we like ending like something like important, or are we just ending like?
We're just talking about like
You know what's so crazy?
anything.
You know what's so crazy though?
I
I
guess-
got ghosted like a while back from a girl from Clemson. I ain't gonna say her name. And I recently just saw her last night with another dude, and I was like, "You bitch!" I was like,
Oh, gonna be
He feels
That's
away.
juicy. That's juicy.
Can I say it again? Y'all will blurt it out. Hoes gonna be hoes, so I couldn't blame. Anyway,
Yo.
"She a hoe."
Last week you was wildin', bro. You was
She a hoe.
wildin'.
I didn't even say it with the same energy this week.
Yeah, you was here last week.
But like when you get ghosted, like what's the circumstances? Like what's going on
I don't
between
know.
you and that person to get ghosted?
That's the thing. Like we. Okay,
It doesn't happen to me.
I sent a text. So when I got ghosted, I sent. A
I
text,
swear to God, I will
You
pull
don't
up
let
at your
it
house.
happen.
Actually, I'd rather pull up at your job because, like, if I'm at your house, you could not answer the door.
for you to
but
pull
if I
up,
come,
for you to pull up at somebody's job, like what's the circumstances? Like what's the relationship type? Like what's the energy going on?
I can't say. I can say it. They gotta be an eater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They gotta go crazy with that.
Mhm.
Like they gotta. If it's just some like random girl that like I don't really fuck with like that, I don't even care. But I've never had random girls that I don't fuck with like that ghost
So
me.
it's like someone you hung out with like on multiple occasions.
I mean, it could have been
and
the
then they
first night.
ghost you.
I don't know.
The first night, and then they ghost you, and you gonna go to their job.
If they was crazy with it,
You. Oh.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
I
a
get
difference.
That.
Sometimes you can't
I
let
get
them
that.
go. You can
Like,
let them
bitch,
in.
now I like you. What the fuck?
Yeah, I get that. I get
Don't
that.
make me like you. I don't want to like nobody
Shit, it's kind of hard.
anymore. I don't want to like anybody else.
Yeah, don't incriminate yourself, brother.
Sorry. Sorry.
I just can't say no. That's my thing. I'm too damn nice. Oh, I want to spend time with you. Sure. What time?
What time?
Where we at?
My schedule is
I don't even
free.
say what time. I don't even say what time.
I only work 60 hours a week, but I'll make some time.
Man, what?
Cut it out.
Shit.
I don't even say what time. I don't
Oh,
even
just
say
pull
what
up on the
guy.
spot?
I literally will say, yeah, we'll hang out.
And then you don't.
No.
That's terrible.
You are
No, it's
awful.
not. No,
you
it's
are
not.
Horrible.
Awful. You play with people's emotions, like.
Yeah, that's
One
pretty
time hanging out with a person?
Yes, that can make or break somebody's day. Like,
I don't know about all that.
shit, mine, shit.
Did you let them beat?
No.
Because it makes a difference. Well, if you ain't let them beat, then it's
See,
completely
that's what I'm
different.
saying,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
completely different.
Well,
Certified lover boy.
Exactly.
I fell victim to that, you know. Spend time with somebody, then get
And they never let you beat.
hell no. Spend hundreds, damn near thousands of dollars. On
That's
shit.
bro, spending thousands of dollars on somebody who you
Oh,
never
shit.
experienced. Like that person should be
Oh
trash.
my God.
How do you know?
She got you.
How do you know?
She
It
got
was
you.
bad, man.
No, homeboy went bankrupt for real.
Yeah,
I some pussy you never had. Now let me ask you a question. 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 How would you feel if you found out that you're spending all this money on a girl and somebody else fucking her?
She is.
well,
Oh!
it happened. It did.
promise you,
I
she
met the
ran
dude.
up.
Like the dude came to me. He was like, "Bro, yeah, I was over at a crib."
Wait, it happened to you?
Yeah, like
Holy
it
shit,
legit-
you're the first person that will ever admit this has happened to
Yeah,
him.
It happened.
Go for it.
They
Holy
usually don't
shit, I
find
love
out.
having
They
that.
usually don't find out.
And we hanged out at the damn strip club. He was like, "Yeah, I was just at her crib," and I was like, "Bro, I want to beat your ass right now, but I know if I do that, she's gonna get mad at me, and I don't want her mad at me, even though she like
God.
told me I got issues."
Bro, I done fought everybody in the fucking situation. What are you talking about?
Bro,
I'm fighting him.
like
I'm
I
fighting
said,
her.
I was
I'm
being
fighting
too
everybody.
nice.
Fuck y'all.
I was being too nice, and I don't know where now we're like cool with each other, and I'm like, "Bro, are you about to
Nah.
do this shit with me or what?" But then she denied it. She was like, "He ain't been at my house. And he slept on my couch," and I was like,
Wait, so has he not been at your house, or did he sleep on your fucking couch?
"Yeah," I'm
Like now
"Please
you
don't lie
lying,
to-
bitch.
Yeah, I'm like, "Don't
like
lie
now
to
you
me.
fucking lying.
Don't lie to me."
That's some bad behavior shit.
And I'm
You
seeing
can
out-
say it. You can say
That's some
it.
toxic
Everybody.
shit. That's some toxic
That's what I'm
shit.
saying. And I'm
Hey,
seeing out here
open
holding
platform,
people's
say whatever you
hands.
want.
So I'm like, you know, like, please don't play with me, because I'm like, I could talk to a million different girls, you know, but
Is this like, is the amount of money, is that spent like over time or is that in one night?
one night over time, it
All of it.
continues. Like,
He spent
I-
all his paychecks.
If it's like over time, like
Bro,
you're spending
give
a lot
it-
of fucking
when
money,
I was in the
then
minor
she's fucked up
leagues,
for that.
man, I was spending hella money on this person, like
Okay, yeah. that's fucked
customized
up.
jerseys
That's
with
fucked up.
nickname, number, in the press box and the suites and all that
Yeah, no,
on
that's
the
fucked
field.
up. That's fucked up.
Yeah, come on.
Well,
Yeah.
Living
See, I'd be
press
like,
box.
I'd be on a dinner date and I'd be like looking at the check. I peep the check and I'm like feeling bad because I don't know like what's gonna happen after that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, like he
But
gonna
they-
split the bill or some shit like that.
No, like
she
I
ain't,
feel bad that he's
she
spending.
ain't splitting no bill.
But no, I know.
Come on now.
I feel bad that he's spending the money on that first date because I don't know like if I'm gonna be.
James, let me ask
So
you a
would
question.
you pay for the first date?
Fuck no.
Okay.
No.
Well,
Damn,
would you
that's
pay-
crazy,
Would you pay
'cause
for the second date? then?
Shorty sure as
No.
hell paid for our first date.
No.
Lucky you. Lucky.
That's
you.
money bag, yo though.
Lucky you.
Got money.
I just want to say he's not even telling her a story. Because she had a whole motherfucker drive down here and stay at the house.
That was a different dude too. It was two dudes. It was two. Yeah, cause one of he came from fucking Illinois.
Damn!
Talk
He
about-
made a 13-hour drive to get some pussy.
That nigga
Your
said-
pussy.
He said, I'm here for her. I'm sitting on the couch like, nigga, I'm gonna kill you right now.
You should have. What are you talking about?
But out of respect for
Nah, fuck
for my
that.
homegirl at
Nah,
her
fuck
crib,
that.
I was
Fuck
like,
that
bro.
shit. Respect. She ain't respect you. Fuck you respecting her for. What are we doing here?
So
That's
peep
it,
this
that's
out.
it, that's
So
the
during the game,
Aquarius.
I checked her. I was like, oh, but you got people sleeping in the bed with you and all that. She was like, he got a girl.
Bro, I
he ain't
promise
with
you.
me. I was like,
listen,
bro, don't lie to
listen.
me.
You're not Mexican, so you don't understand. But I promise you, that bitch would have had a black eye. I promise.
Bro, I want to put my head
On
but
everything
was
I
like,
love.
I'm black. She white. Like
Exactly.
South Carolina.
Hey,
don't add up, you know?
hey. Capitulate the stereotypes. They feel a way about you. Give them a better reason. Cause that's fucked up. What happened to you's fucked up.
I was hurt, bro.
Bro, I'm burning down a fucking house.
Bro,
on
I'm
that
over
point.
here listening to Rod Wave 2019 on repeat. crying in my damn car.
I had the party of a century.
so many times.
Bro, what? I broke my damn dashboard over that
Said
damn
it's
girl.
my fault. I wear my heart on my sleeve.
Bro, I was hurt. I was like, bro, ain't no fucking way I did all this just to get shitted on. Like, I literally cut off most girls. Like, no lie, I had a girlfriend.
Look what you did.
And I
look what
cheated.
you did.
I cheated on her.
Now look
just
at
to
him.
get with her.
Now fucking look at it. I hope you watch this episode because he's on it.
I just
Look at
saw
what
that.
you
That's
created.
karma right there.
I guess it was karma.
A monster. You created a fucking monster.
Shit, I've been a monster since 19 years old, bro.
So that's why you went through the whole situation
Yeah.
like the way you did.
Yeah, but so my first college girlfriend.
Is that why you be fucking 6 strippers at a time?
Shut the fuck up!
I don't know what the hell you talking about. I don't fuck
Did
strippers.
you do that? Did you do that?
Bro, everything is content. I promise y'all. Like,
I don't. Hey, there's only one. I just say one.
One.
I just
one my.
I talk to.
You're
I
from
talk
six
to
to
others.
one.
I talk to.
Hey, listen.
That's
Hey,
crazy.
listen. I'll let you be Lonnie today. We'll not put your personal business on blast.
Yeah.
You know what? We can put all of mine on here every
Bro,
single week. But
I'm
I'll
being
let you
honest.
be Lonnie. I'll let you
being
be
honest, like, literally,
I'll let you be Lonnie. Go ahead.
Embrace it.
I slept with one. The others I just talked to.
I'll tell y'all something consistently. We got a Mexican and a black guy on here. There we go.
Hey.
Consistent.
That's somewhat.
Good work.
Hey,
Different sizes,
hey,
but
hey.
you know. Pause.
Hey.
Hey, yo, pause. Hey, yo, pause. Hey, yo, pause.
Took me a minute. And
I said it and then I was like, that's gay as shit. I gotta retract that statement.
what did he say?
Did y'all drink all the champagne?
Yep.
No, it's
Motherfucker.
gone.
Yeah, yo.
Yeah.
All I got is orange juice over here.
wasn't it.
Here.
Just
Hey,
say-
get her a cup.
Yeah, just go and give me a cup.
Get her a cup.
See, I told
No,
y'all. I knew
Hey.
that champagne was gonna go real fast.
go ask her for one of these. Yeah.
What you did?
Holy shit. Well, this is gonna be the longest fucking
Confessions
episode
over
ever.
here.
Terrible. I'm
This is
sorry.
gonna be the longest
He's
episode in
embracing it.
history.
This is what
Hell
happens
yeah.
when y'all get me drunk. I just tell everything.
This
Like,
is
if you want the
good.
truth, I tell you the
Is this
truth.
still recording?
We didn't even, yeah, we're recording, but we didn't even get to the bottom of my devious plan yet. So anyway, waited 4 weeks, sent the apology,
Yes.
and then, like I said, got a text back. So I was like, man, 4 weeks, boom, we're gonna send the apology. Apology happened. She texts back immediately, accepted the apology, but I was still blocked. So I was like confused as fuck, right?
Obviously. Yeah.
So like 2 days go by, I'm working. She pulls up to my job, and I had I just had a feeling that I was gonna see her that night. I just had a feeling. And so when I stopped at the gas station, I got like her favorite shit from the gas station, and I had it in my pocket of my jacket. And she pulled up, and like I just immediately took it out my jacket and gave it to her. And she's like, "Is this for me or some other bitch?" And I was like, "You." And she's like, "How'd you know?" And I was like, I just had a feeling. Like, that shit was just, I don't know. Like, it either was going to happen or it wasn't, and I was just going to look stupid having this shit in my pocket.
Well, the fact that she said that, that's kind of toxic.
Not really.
To me, it is, yes.
She just knows me.
Oh my gosh, she already know you on some player
Yeah.
shit.
It be like that.
Listen, I don't even be like that. I just have this, like, perception of me, like, that Ocho fella, man, he be getting me in some trouble.
Alright, so you whipped the shit out.
Yes. And then she was like, well, I want to talk tonight. And I was like, bet. And so I made up some lie to work, and I was like, this is happening in my house, I need to go. And then we skirted back to the house. And then we, like, laid in bed for 8 hours just speaking. Like, nothing else happened.
Okay.
We just talked out every single one of the problems. And we was back after that. Like, it didn't happen immediately, but that's, like, the wildest shit I've done.
But then it didn't work out.
Eventually, it didn't work out.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, it lasted for like another year and a half, and then there was another.
But was it worth it?
Yeah, it was always worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No regrets?
Regrets from that? There's so many regrets from that, but like,
Like learning regrets, like growth.
no.
No?
You know
Okay.
niggas don't learn from
I
their
don't grow.
mistakes. We commit the same mistakes over.
There's only
and
one
over.
time I grow.
Damn, y'all ain't holding yourselves accountable at all. Fuck.
You don't
No, I do hold myself accountable, but it's like given the same circumstances, I'd probably do the same thing.
I don't know if you would.
100% I would.
Nah, I don't know about that. When have you done it again? How long ago was that?
That was a while ago, but I haven't gotten myself in that issue since that time. It hasn't presented itself.
I don't think it will. I think you're maneuvering right now. I think you.
Nah, I just know how I act off my emotions. If somebody does something to
Because you're
set,
maneuvering right now. You know.
But if somebody were to set that off, I'd go right back. It don't even matter.
You wildin' out.
Nah, cause I'm not.
I don't know. I don't think it's gonna happen again. I think you. Know, I think you know how your emotions.
Currently,
you know yourself more now.
No, the thing is, I feel like I'm just better at reading people's intentions now.
Yeah.
And so like, if I know they're gonna do some fuck shit, I pretty much just cut them off. I'm like, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, you
We're
better
done.
than me.
But
So you've had growth from the regrets.
I've just learned. I guess you could call it growth.
It's growth. It's learning.
Yeah.
Learning is like growth.
But it's not self growth. It's growth in like reading
That
other
aspect,
people.
yeah. Yeah.
So like now I'm just like more hesitant to get into shit because I know like this has happened before. Let me not let this happen again.
Yeah.
And like I know where I can go with it and I don't want to be back in that place. But at the same time, if it were to present itself, I have no problem going right back there. I'm comfortable in that position. I'm very comfortable in that position.
Mm-hmm.
It does nothing negative to me. If we go to that dark place, I'm so good in it because I've been maneuvering in it my entire life.
That makes sense.
So like for me to go to a place where I'm comfortable is where I'm actually uncomfortable. Mm-hmm. When I'm happy and I'm like good and everything's going great, I'm uncomfortable there because that's the unknown. When shit is like a disaster, when it's chaotic, I'm very comfortable in it because I've been doing it since I was 5-6 years old. And so now at this point, I'm more comfortable in the chaotic shit than the regular people shit. And that's not how it should be, but that's just how it is for me.
But do you not think that it should be the opposite?
I do think it should be the opposite. It's just not a reality for me.
I think it could be a reality.
Maybe eventually.
The more growth you have.
Maybe eventually.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that it could never be a thing. But what I do know is this. There will never be a point in time where I won't be comfortable in chaos. I could be 90 years old and something could be going out of pocket and I'll be cool with it because I'm just so adapted to it that it's just second nature to me now.
What has created this comfortability for you?
I mean, there's so many life events. We don't have enough time on a week of podcast.
Yeah.
I would need
events.
like several years with a therapist to fucking go through every single event.
Okay.
Like it's just one thing after another.
Yeah.
So
that's cool.
I mean, it's life though.
Yeah, it is life.
We just live in it.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
100%.
Like shit happens to you and you go through it and then the next day happens. That's literally life.
Day by day.
And then eventually it just stops.
Yeah. From the growth.
No, it just stops because you died. Like you live life and then you're dead and that's it. Like
you're talking about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like it's just day.
I'm talking about these habits that you have.
No.
Eventually you're not going to be in that
Never.
comfortable.
I'll always be comfortable.
Toxic, comfortable.
Yeah.
You're eventually going to be in the normal.
It won't be.
Yes, you will be.
No.
I guarantee you.
It's been at least 23 years of me like just adapting to.
Do you like that?
I don't like it.
Okay.
I just know it.
You know it, but eventually you're gonna want the other side.
This much.
Yeah.
Sorry. I mean, maybe. It just depends.
I think so.
It depends. So. You keep putting yourself in if you keep putting yourself in a position, and I'm not even saying intentionally putting yourself in that position, but sometimes.
But like, have you been exposed to better?
Recently.
Okay. That's good.
Amen to that.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see how it goes. I don't know.
I think you'll eventually get exposed to more and more better.
Maybe.
And then you'll get to that other side. That's
the thing
that will be uncomfortable for you.
Here's what I know. The more that I grow in what I'm doing currently, and it's been like this before in my life, right? So the more I've grown in any field, right? The more bad energy is gonna come towards you.
100%.
Because people don't want to build you up. People want to tear you down.
Yeah.
They don't like to see people doing good for themselves. Because for most people, it's very hard to get out of their own way and do good for themselves. Because here's what I believe. Everybody could be on a straight line to success if we stopped worrying about other people. Mm-hmm. Right? So if And me personally, I don't worry about anybody else. I just want to go to the top. That's all I want. I want to be the most successful person of all time. I've been like that since a little kid.
There's temptations. There's temptations that are like not recognized day to day.
Sure.
That could
I
keep
agree.
you from getting to that point.
I agree with that 100%. But so sorry. I'm not even going to talk about that. But points in my life have taught me discipline. Not even going to talk about that because people don't like when I talk about that. But points in my
What do you mean people don't like when you talk about it like that?
because it sounds like I'm bragging and shit, and it just sounds like it sounds too.
Embrace it.
Fuck their opinions.
Yeah.
No,
facts.
for sure. But I just, even when I'm in that environment, I don't even speak about my accomplishments. I downplay all my accomplishments because I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not in that field anymore.
Yeah, but yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people don't know I'm a retired professional athlete.
Yeah. So.
You
so,
are? Motherfucker didn't even say nothing like that.
So I just I downplay all my accomplishments because you want to know what? It makes people uncomfortable that I was at that level that most people never get to. Circumstances took me out of it. But now I'm here, and I'm gonna build this to a level.
Well, you should still embrace it because
I love it. I love it.
Personally,
Personally,
embrace it.
Personally, I love it.
It's a building block.
Yeah.
That little.
But see, for him, he's trying to stay humble, like, cause like he's from Chicago, I'm from Gary, like.
But don't like you say humble, but like, if you talk about it with certain people, they will take that.
Yes, but I won't talk about it publicly. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like publicly on my public, very, very, very public platform that is gonna go crazy. Like, we've had thousands of viewers before. We're gonna have millions of viewers at some point.
Yeah, I see that.
But what I'm saying is this: don't like to speak about that, and we're way fucking no topics today. Fuck it.
We can still get to the topics.
We're like in the middle of one.
We're getting there.
But what I'm saying is this: X that out. That's a former life. Yeah. Now I'm here building this. I'm a beginner again, and I love that. Yeah. I love that because I get to be hungry again. I love that because I haven't had the highest highs. I haven't had the wins. But once I get those wins, I get to feel that again.
Yeah.
That makes me so excited about life right now.
Yeah.
And so because I'm excited about life, because I have a purpose again, I don't feel a need to put myself in environments where something bad could happen.
I 100% agree. Yeah, that's good.
So, fuck it. I wasn't even going to do this. I'm drunk. Whatever. I'm going to explain this tattoo on my arm, right? I'm going to explain this. This superstar tattoo. Like, people are like, that's the most cocky shit I've ever seen in my life. Cool.
I did not think that when I saw that.
What this is, it's a reminder to me to hold yourself to that standard. Because if you want to be the biggest of all time, there's a certain way you have to move. There's things you have to be disciplined and not do, even though you really, really, really want to fucking do them. And there's things that you have to do. So, like, showing up on time.
We already know we ain't gonna do that.
being on a consistent basis.
Yeah.
Making sure that when people are watching you and are expecting you at a certain time, you give them that. Because without these people who watch every week, shout out to everybody. All the subs, all the weekly people who come, shout out to all y'all. Without them, this isn't shit.
Right.
And that's anything in life. As the entertainer, without the crowd, you're nothing.
It's facts.
You're a fucking clown. Right? So, if they're expecting me at fucking 9 a.m. on a Wednesday every week, I sure as fuck am gonna show up at 9 a.m. on a Wednesday every single week where they expect me to be. So, back to what I was saying. The tattoo is to remind myself. Hold yourself to this standard and be this person that you want to be. Because if you don't hold yourself to the standard, you're going to slack off.
Yeah.
You're not going to produce. And I know so many people in this shit. I know artists. I know so many people who have talent. Immense fucking talent. But they're lazy. They don't show up on a week-to-week basis.
No.
And it doesn't even... And as far as that goes, they don't even have to show up on a week-to-week basis. But they have to fucking show up. Give your people something. Right?
At least show up late.
You exactly.
At least
Like
that.
like people are like, oh, social media, this and that. Social media for me is letting people live life with me
Yeah.
because then they relate. When they see what I'm going through, when they see my day-to-day struggles, oh, I like him as a person. Or here's what I love: people who fucking hate me as a person. You want to know why? Because they keep up with you more than the people who love you. The people who fucking hate you watch every
Yeah.
single one of your moves.
Yeah.
All of them.
They do.
Not to fuck the vibe up. I didn't think we was at church today.
Listen.
Yeah, I
Bro,
fucks
it
with
happens
I
sometimes.
fucks with it.
It happens sometimes. Sometimes we gotta
It's 'cause I went to
spaz
church
on a
this morning.
fucking washed up
I don't
ass,
carry it in
fake
here.
stripper ass bitch. Sometimes we gotta spaz on them like we did last week, and sometimes we gotta talk to people like we do this week. And I'm calm and I'm good.
Whoa there.
It's the balance.
Ocho was last week. Victor is this week. Like, hey, listen, I got multiple personalities and I'm cool with it. I live in it.
Cool with all of them.
All of them.
I got
What?
multiple
Hey,
personalities.
my guy who was here last week is a fucking terrorist. I don't like him. He be coming at people.
Yo.
He be trying to ruin people's lives. He really tries to ruin people's lives.
He's that negative?
He's the worst person I've ever met in my life, and it's me.
Oh my lord.
I've never met a worse person than him ever.
The terrorist is crazy though.
Not on no like, hey, yo,
Hey,
government, not like
You
that.
gotta explain that.
What I'm saying is,
Last week he was different. This
he
week.
will ruin your life. That's what I mean. He will incite terror in individuals' lives. Something wrong with that guy.
Shit, then I'm a terrorist then too.
Exactly.
What is y'all doing right now?
Putting us on a CIA watch list. Putting us on the FBI watch list
I'm
and
about to say,
shit.
game. I'm like up there with Osama bin
I'm sitting in
Laden.
between
Yo,
two terrorists
chill.
right now. What's up?
Chill.
What we doing?
Nah, leave it in. I swear, leave it in. I
Yeah.
promise.
I hurt your feelings in a heartbeat, shawty.
Exactly.
Shit, I'll leave you in the dirt.
I'll dig for you.
Just, man, what?
I get that.
I'll dig for you. Hey, shit, 6 feet? What's that? Length of a shovel? Let's dig.
Wait, so can we go ahead and
Yeah, go ahead. Tell your story.
Shit.
what
So
have you done?
An hour into the episode.
yeah, this is gonna be terrible because back in college I was like 19.
Oof.
So I just got done with a bad breakup because I found out my ex slept with the whole football team, which is 65 people.
Jesus.
Is that valid? Like, is that facts? Like,
Yeah, they legit show me videos,
She a whore.
text messages and shit.
Like, not even like a regular whore, like a fucking
the body count that
whore.
high?
And the sad part is she let them all go raw, so it was just like I had to go get tested right away.
65 in a year is crazy.
Yeah.
That's
Not
a
60.
high
Okay,
body count. That's a
listen.
high body-
Listen.
Fuck the kicker too, bro.
Yes, everybody got love.
The
Like,
punter,
my
the kicker,
God.
the fucking backup, the 13 players. Everybody, bro.
Yeah. So
Lord.
you know what I'm saying? So it was a monster created from that start, but so I was like, fuck it, let me just be a nice guy. I'm like, let me give a person a chance, but I went after her.
Hold
teammate.
on. Stop. Pause. Wait a minute.
The
No.
orange juice, I got the orange
Wait a second. You're telling me I'm not even this forgiving, and I'm a forgiving fucking person. Listen, so what you're telling me is your bitch slept with 65 fucking people.
Yeah,
65 different people.
different. Yeah.
While you were in a relationship,
Damn.
Yep.
and you wanted to be the bigger person?
Yeah.
Hey, that's gold.
I'd have been the smallest fucking person in the world. I'd have been fucking Ant-Man. What are you talking about?
I mean, the whole process was like fuck because like when Close Friends came out with Lil Baby, that shit was on repeat, and I went to college in Ohio, so as I was like returning her shit back to her crib,
Can I tell you what would have been on repeat on my phone?
I'm kill that.
Murder on My Mind, YNW Melly.
Yeah, at that time I was just hurt.
What are you talking about? 65, dog?
Bro, yeah, it was-
You got cheated on 65 times, but 65 different people. What in the fuck are we even, like, what is... Go ahead, tell your story,
And
I'm
the
sorry.
fucked up part was her. Everybody called her JoJo, so that's. Why I was
Oh, wow,
like,
okay.
And I was like,
Way to set some vibes on this podcast.
But I mean,
This is crazy.
I gave her shit back, but I was crying because I was like, I'll never find another girl. And I was like, you know what? Let me be a big person. So I waited until I was like 19. I went after her teammate, and I I was toxic. I was toxic as fuck.
All right, that's toxic.
This is not getting her back, by the way.
Bro, not at all. I used to take a. We used to go out to eat. When I was with her teammate. I used to go out to
Is this
eat.
most toxic? I don't know.
And she used to take pictures, and I used to take her phone and delete the picture. I was like, bro, don't post this shit of me. I don't want nobody to know who I am. And she posted a picture, and I kicked her out of my apartment, and I was like, get your ass on somewhere. Like, I'm done with your ass and all that. And I was like, fuck, I'm being too hard. So I was like, fuck it, let me just try to be in a relationship with her. So I tried to be in a relationship with her, but she was fucking on another dude. So I did some whole shit. I'm not gonna lie. He was already in a relationship, which was my homegirl. And I told her, I was like, yeah, your boy's fucking a girl that I'm seeing. Just to try to get that girl back. And all it did was wound up me and him fighting, and I ended up dislocating my shoulder because he jumped on me.
My Lord.
And he still took your bitch?
No, I got her back. Like,
Okay.
I still slap her to this day,
Oh.
which is insane.
I mean, at least you got her back. I mean,
But she has a boyfriend. But at the end of the day,
You
like
gotta
we
hold me
all.
up with yours.
I'm beside this by myself on. Wait, what'd you say?
You're talking about the one you did your shit with?
Yeah, but what'd you
I
say?
said you had a whole nother year with her.
Yeah, year and a half. Yeah.
That's what I said.
Straight.
But why are you upset about that?
No, I didn't hear what you said. I literally was asking you what you said because I didn't hear. I was so confused.
Yeah,
I've been confused this whole story.
yeah. My story's all over.
I
the
just
place.
don't know why you told us about the girl who slept with 65 dudes. Like, you just need to get that off your chest?
Because he
tried to do some shit to get her back.
It like-
No,
It
he got the
lead-
next bitch back.
it
Oh,
lead-
the next bitch.
Yeah.
Oh,
He didn't even get her back. Why would you want her back?
Because
Like, why would you? No,
No, it leads
never
up to-
get her back.
no, it leads up to that story because that's how I ended up getting with her teammate. Because I was like, I'm gonna get this bitch
Uh.
back and fuck with her teammate.
Alright.
But then I start catching feelings like I don't
With
know
your
why.
teammate? Yeah.
And that's why I was like, you know what, let me get her back. And I was like, oh, let's see something. Then
I don't know. I wouldn't fuck with anybody on that team anymore. Sound
It's-
like that team trained.
Yeah, that's the.
fucking softball.
She
team,
the
too.
fucking conductor, bro. Her friend probably the caboose
Nah,
type
her,
shit.
her
That's
friend is
crazy.
married. Like her friend was like one man
Oh.
woman. Like so, I don't know what the fuck happened to
That's
her.
some TV shit.
But yeah, she was like, yeah.
Like,
Dude was like,
raw.
yeah, I went raw on your girl, and I was like, what?
Okay, first of all, if somebody tell me they go like, all right, first of all, you a bold motherfucker. But no, not even that. Fuck that. I'm shooting you. Like, fuck you. If you're bold enough to say I went raw on your girl, you're bold enough to catch a fucking bullet in
Bro,
the chest. Like,
I
I'm
was
sorry.
so hurt. Like I literally on the phone with my mom crying. And my mom, she's like,
I should have worn my fucking OJ Simpson jersey today. Like, the fuck are we talking about?
I literally sent the girl a text message saying I love you, even though I was like
Lying? Bro,
Yeah.
sending them the I love you text when you're lying is
Yeah.
like top tier shit.
And I like, I
Yo.
love, and
That's
she,
like my favorite thing to do.
and she like hit me up. She was like, I'm coming to your
Yo,
room.
crazy.
She was like, come to your room. I was like, all right. Watch
I know.
Watch the movie. then
I know you
finish
are.
it.
After I sent that I love you text, you coming right over.
Came right back. Then Buddy got mad. He was like, you talked to my girl? And dislocated her shoulder. And I was just like, bro. And my mom was like, bro, what you gonna do? And I was like, I'm gonna kill that nigga. Like, what else you think I'm gonna do? Like, there ain't no coming back from this. And she was like, be the bigger person. So technically, I blame my mom for it. Like,
For you being the bigger person?
Well, what's wrong with being the bigger person?
My mom would never tell me to be the bigger person.
My family's petty
There's
as
so much.
fuck.
There's so much like negative energy you gotta focus on. Like, at some point you gotta drop it
Eh.
I don't
because
know.
you'll stress your body
Eh.
out and your mind
I-
out. Like
Eh.
I don't.
putting so much energy into something that's not worth your time.
I mean,
I love putting energy into stuff that's not worth my time.
I can
Just-
tell,
just
honestly.
Just imagine this. Just imagine this part just being down here, like literally
Well,
right
yeah, I'd
there.
be pissed
I
off.
mean, that's what I'm saying.
But
Like,
obviously, like you put your energy in that situation, got you in that point. So why would you put more energy into that?
because I know I'm gonna get the last laugh no matter what.
Okay.
One phone
Okay.
call, you go sleeping with the fishes.
I feel it.
See, I'm more like do it myself type of person.
Fuck
Personally.
no. I'm like OJ.
So you're gonna do it
It wasn't
yourself.
me. It wasn't me.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
It wasn't me.
That's fine.
Fuck OJ. No, I'm sorry. Not fuck
Whoa,
OJ.
hey, yo.
Hey.
Talk about OJ like that. I love him.
the
Pause.
juice. You know.
That's my guy.
Well, he said, "Oh,
I watched all them documentaries. I'm like, he might have done it, but like he was kind of had a point.
I don't know. I don't think he did. I'm sorry.
Even if he did, bro, he walked in on his wife having sex with another man. Like, come on now.
I have somebody else.
Like,
take
tell
care
me
of
you're
it
not
for
gonna react with a knife.
I mean,
If the knife was accessible and your wife having sex with another man, like, you might just do it.
don't get mad at me, but Ray Rice is like my favorite football
That's
player.
crazy.
In the field. Like,
That's
He-
crazy.
From Baltimore.
when he-
It makes sense, but it's
well, I mean,
crazy.
when he punched-
But why did you tell her not to be mad at you?
Because females, when I wear my Ray Rice Super Bowl jersey, they get mad like, "Oh, he beat females." No, I was taught by my mom because I was raised by a single mother. Like, that's it. She said, if a female fights you like a nigga, you beat her ass like a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's self-defense. But you don't put your hands on her first. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean, but like I'm not all into that. Like everything y'all talking about right now, I'm not into that.
Oh, she don't like OJ.
I don't even
Ray
know
Rice.
who the fuck you just Rice. Who the fuck is
Ray
that?
Rice? You don't know Ray Rice?
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't even Google him.
I
He,
don't-
he
yeah,
was
I
a
don't-
running back for the Ravens, and then he's not.
See, I'm not into sports and stuff. So
He did good for the community. It was just his relationship was
His personal
But
relationships,
What I do have to say
bad.
is what I do have to say is like yes, OJ with that situation.
Let me put
being-
you in this situation,
But
right?
being right there when it's like when the whole situation is presented to you,
Yeah.
then yes, fuck them up. But like when you have the opportunity to walk away and
But
not waste your energy on it, walk away.
I understand, but sometimes you don't have the opportunity.
Yeah.
Like sometimes,
Is it
like we were
is that
talking
like
about.
a guy thing? 'Cause, like,
No,
I'm
we were
not-
talking about emotions earlier, right?
Mhm.
Sometimes your emotion, like you know what's right and wrong, but sometimes your emotions just take over, and you're just like, "Fuck what's right and wrong.
Yeah.
This is overcoming me right now."
I've had that when the situation is like presented. to
Exactly.
me. I pop off. Yes.
So what I'm saying is like sometimes in the moment you don't always make the right choice, but like
Exactly,
that's
yeah.
human.
At the moment.
That's what makes you human.
Yeah.
Like emotions are what make you human, and that's all of them. That's not just the good ones. It's the good and the bad.
But I'm saying like physically, in the situation.
Yeah.
Right then and there.
Sometimes some shit.
I will
happens.
pop off. yes.
Exactly.
Yeah, but like
But if
I'm
you
in
have-
a situation where I have the opportunity where there's distance,
Yeah.
I walk away. I'm not
Oh
gonna
yeah,
waste
for
my-
sure.
I'm not
For
gonna waste
sure.
my energy.
There's
at
no
all.
reason to like not be current in the moment and then bring yourself to it.
Yeah, don't blame
But
yourself.
yeah, no. But if you're
exactly.
already there, like however
might
you
as
react,
well go
yeah.
ahead. Yeah, you might
Not,
as well.
I'm not even
I
saying no.
definitely agree with that.
If
100%.
you're strong enough to be like, no, this is wrong in the moment, cool, perfect. You're a great person, amazing, right? But not all of us are like that.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Before you do me dirty, I'm right in your face. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah,
You got me here
no.
looking stupid. Like,
I
as I,
do,
said,
I do get hostile if the situation is right there in my face.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
you're disrespecting me, I will pop off.
Exactly. That's my biggest thing. Disrespect. Like I cannot tolerate
Don't
any of
disrespect
it.
me in my face.
Not at all.
No.
And then, so I'll say there's a difference, right? So I agree with you. Walk away from situations. I do that when it's a female.
Mm-hmm.
If there's disrespect from a female, I'll walk away from that. 99.9% of the time. The other 0.1 is like it's right in my face, and there's nothing I can do from this reaction.
Mm-hmm.
But with a man,
it's priceless.
100% of the time, if you disrespect me, I'm gonna make sure you know to never do it again.
I guess for like me as a female, I guess it depends on the situation and like also if you're not
But,
if you're
okay.
not adding value in my life at all, then there's no reason
Can I
to
say
fight
something?
that.
Can I say
What?
something?
What you about to
Females
say?
have it so easy because whether it's a male or a female, you can react and you're always gonna be in the right.
I don't
Like
know.
no matter what a woman does, right?
Yeah.
If you react to a man, you're always gonna be right, and if you react to a woman, 50-50.
I mean, I would say like females are like 99.9% right, but when we get that 0.1,
No,
Oh,
listen. We're always gonna be wrong in the situation.
you know what I'm saying?
In the situation, men are always gonna be wrong, whether they're the victim or the what's the other person
Suspect.
called? Yeah, that. No matter what, we're gonna be wrong. You could do me wrong 10 times in a row. If I ever even mention it, I'm wrong.
Nah, that's not good.
That's
Because-
how society is, though.
I mean,
Nah, because I've been in situations where I do things wrong and I know that I did it wrong. And
but see, females don't like to admit when they're wrong, though.
It's
They
not
say-
even
and
that,
I
it's
have to
just-
get- I have to do say like in the situation when I am in the argument of admitting that I am wrong, it takes me a second to actually realize like I am in the wrong.
See, I always admit when I'm wrong.
But it just takes
But that
a
took
second.
that
It
took
takes a
that
second
took
for me to,
years.
like-
That took years for me to finally be able to be like, I fucked up. Like,
Well, that's
I'm-
good. That's
I'm
strength.
wrong.
That's
Yeah,
strength.
That's
Yeah.
growth.
More than stress
Yeah.
called growth.
growth.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
But
it just takes me a second to like actually realize like I am in the wrong. and I will like
Yeah, but
admit
see,
to
you're
it.
different from most females. Most females be like, yeah, it is your fault. If you would have did this, then maybe I wouldn't do this. And I'd be like, nah, it
no.
works both ways. You know?
No.
Yep. I agree.
Yeah. I feel like our mentalities are at different levels, female, male.
Well, that's why I like having females on here because like this is mostly like a male-dominated podcast. But I do like when we have female perspectives on stuff because like it differs from like, even though it's me and Lonnie every fucking week, right? When we have guests and they're men, and that's why I have my one night stand series because I like to get females' perspectives on different stuff. And originally that's what I wanted you for, but then we had this opportunity and I just felt like this would probably be good, and it's been going great to this point. So it's been going amazing to this point.
I
So-
really feel like it's about like what the female has gone through their life to be in that mental mind state to be able to admit to what they're doing wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a
Right.
lot of females that are like thinking that they don't do anything wrong all the time, but we do stuff wrong.
Yeah, that shit drives me up.
And
the
you have
wall.
to have like that mental strength to be able to admit that.
Yeah, a lot of females nowadays don't admit when they're wrong. They be like, it's your fault. If you would have acted this way or did this, then
Yeah.
maybe I wouldn't did this.
Yeah.
And I'd be like,
Okay,
But it's
so
just like they have that blockage. They're not putting
Yeah.
themselves in other people's perspectives. Even though it's a male, they have to understand that they need to put themselves in
Right.
that perspective.
So we've told our stories on the wildest thing we've done. Jojo, it is your turn to tell your story.
this shit about to get spicy.
It ain't anybody get spicy because I don't really do anything
Girl, please.
Ever in your life?
except for the toxic relationship.
Okay,
I put
let's-
up with a lot of shit.
Like let's talk about what you did to keep yourself in that. Like go give me just one story. I don't even need all of them. I just need one. One good story about things that JoJo did to get back to this toxic relationship.
I
Toxic.
don't think I physically did anything more than what I do normally.
But it
I
could be
just, like-
mental too. It could be like you like mine. Mine wasn't physical. Like I set something up mentally to like change a situation into my favor.
Yeah, so that's the.
Like have you did you do
I
anything to
haven't
make
had-
him jealous? Did you
I haven't had until recently, but I haven't had a situation where like somebody has tried to walk away from me. I'm not trying to be cocky, but I haven't had a situation. I usually break up with them, but like I haven't had a situation where I've had to go out of my way to get the person back.
even in your toxic relationship?
In my toxic relationship, I left.
So you didn't do no like mind games, like I'm gonna go fuck with him, like let me
No,
post this.
Let me go fuck his friends, nothing?
No, I humbly like tried to communicate and like push for better, and it did not get better.
Okay, what made it toxic then?
Just the fact that like we were living together
Okay.
and it was the type of relationship where like he wanted to go do things, but then when I would want to go do things, it was a problem.
So controlling.
Yeah, very controlling.
Okay.
Sound like a white boy.
It does sound like
Definitely.
white boy.
Definitely.
That's some white boy shit right there.
Yeah,
Definitely, yeah.
I was like dealing with like Mexicans or like black people.
Mhm.
Well, I'm kind of Chinese too a little bit, but
Yeah.
it's like, but it's like we let you go do your own thing as long as
I've
it's
dated
okay.
Mexican, and
Long
like, yeah,
as,
he never
as long
controlled
as it's
anything I did.
respectful,
Yeah,
like,
you know?
But
like,
it was like it's very hypocritical. It was
okay,
very
for
hypocritical.
instance, right? Like I thought that I saw my girl twerking on somebody else the other day, right? Disrespectful as fuck. So like I spoke on it, but
Stand on business, brother.
always standing on business,
Stand on
big business.
brother. I heard you talking shit. Stand on business.
Exactly. But come to find out, that wasn't the reality of the situation. Having said that, like, do what you want. Whatever you want, as long as it's respectful.
But at the same time, it shows that you care though too, because
Oh, 100%. Always show me that you
You
care.
know, 'cause-
Because the second that you show me that you don't care, I'm going to go find me somebody who does.
Yeah.
I promise you. It's the second that you show me that you do not care about me, I will go find somebody who does care about me, even if it's for just that moment.
right.
It's just proving a point.
Yeah. I guess I don't know. I guess I haven't had like a moment where like I truly felt that like I needed or wanted that person in my life.
So we've got nothing here. That's all right. We're an hour and 15 in. So
I literally when I saw this question, I was like, yeah.
So like okay, if it wasn't okay, so
I haven't done anything like so. I haven't done anything untruthfully to get someone back, but I have done truthfully to try to get someone
Okay,
back.
go.
Truthfully told
Yeah.
somebody I love him to try to get him back.
Okay.
And you really had like.
But I did not expect to get him back under the circumstances.
But what is love to you though? Like.
Yeah, what is love to you?
Love to me is
So many
like
topics covered at once. Sorry,
Love to
I
me-
like.
love to me is like well, love to me is like when you're with somebody and like no matter how much they aggravate you, no matter how much they like make mistakes and stuff, you still fuck with them, like you still love them, like you still
Like no matter
You
what they
address-
could do the worst thing in the world to you, but because they are who they are,
Mhm.
hey yo, can I say it, Wyatt? I'm not gonna say it. I was gonna give a shout out, but it's cool.
But it's
I'm not
not
gonna
like.
do it.
But to me, that's like. Like a.
So there's so there's this. So like I kind of like think of it as like I have a brother, right?
Yeah.
My brother does shit to me, like he aggravates the fuck out of me, he pisses me off.
Did he used to beat you up as a child?
No,
Is he your big brother or your little brother?
little brother.
Oh, you used to beat him up as a child.
No, we didn't beat each other up. We just talk shit.
I don't
We wasn't
believe
even
it.
on that level. Chill
I
out.
don't
We
believe
wasn't
it.
even on that level.
Because I
It
used
was
to beat
not
the
all
shit
like
out of
that.
my little brother. Like my
No.
little brother, like to this day, like I gotta let him know.
I was raised around 3 boys, so it's my brother and then my 2 cousins, and they're basically my brothers.
I still uppercut. I'm
We had-
gonna go
we
home
had-
tonight and
we
uppercut
had-
my
we
brother
had,
just
like-
for the feeling,
listen, we
just
had,
to
like,
restore the feeling.
We had like the
That's
BB
crazy.
gun fights and shit, and like I would hit my fucking cousin with the BB gun, and then he would like intentionally try to hit me, and he got me. I got a scar right there. Look, there's a scar right there. He hit me right in the skin with the BB gun. But like it wasn't like on some like crazy shit. You know?
No, it's not on no malicious shit. It's just kind of like that's my little brother, so I gotta like
Yeah, I mean the boys they fought each other, but
I
they
gotta
didn't
like
mess with me.
I gotta let him know
But
every
the
once
point
in a
you
while.
gotta make, like, with your
But
brother.
the point I was about to make is like, yeah, so you love somebody, you care for them, no matter what they do, you like push through that. But then like there's like I'm in love with that person. That's like the romantic side. You know what I'm saying? So like
I don't get it
I don't.
I don't.
Because I went to.
because if I love somebody, I'm in love with them.
Right.
no, but you can love somebody, but like you can't be in love with them.
Because I went to a Catholic high school and it told me like
I-
love is like willing the good out of somebody. But in my eyes, it's like you want more for that person than you want more for yourself. That's what I think love is.
Holy shit! Somebody just explained it in words for me.
That's what I'm saying.
Like
Love.
literally. Here's what I'll say. When I'm in love with
But I'm not gonna say I'm in love with my brother when I want more from
No,
him.
no,
I'm just
but
saying,
okay. So
though.
here's what I'm saying. My little brother, want the world for him, but I feel like that's more of like an equal.
Yeah.
Like I want as much for him as I want good for myself.
Right.
I'll never want more for him than
Well,
I do
I guess I'm in love with this motherfucker.
than I do for myself. but like specific
Damn.
a specific person or people. I'm not even gonna specify, but a specific person or people. In life, I will to what James did, right? I will bankrupt myself. I will live off of fucking I'll just not eat for a week. I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck. To make sure that they're good.
Always.
To make sure that their shit is straight. And that's what to me love and being in love with somebody is.
Yeah.
If I do so much for you that it's harming myself, then I'm in love with you.
Sacrifices. Like you just gotta sacrifice everything. Your
I do
time,
agree.
energy.
Okay.
If I'm willing to take all of your shit that you deal with, right? I'll take all the negative on. Like to the point where I hate myself, where I'm depressed trying to help you with your emotions, then I'm in love with you.
Yeah, but I feel like my boundaries are if I'm getting to that point where like you're toxic for me and I'm getting depressed.
I don't feel like that's toxic. I feel like that's
Yeah.
I feel like that's
I feel like
sacrifice.
it's not toxic if they like try to help you get out of that state and they try to do better where you're not in that state, then that's not toxic.
Some people
But if
people
it's a
aren't at that point
repetitive
yet
thing,
though.
Then it's a toxic thing.
Some people aren't at that point yet. Here's my thing with people.
If they're in love with you like the way you were in love with them, then they wouldn't be.
I
at that
don't
point.
I don't think two people could ever be at the same level.
Never.
Somebody's always gonna like the other one more.
Even if they communicate enough.
Yeah. that's-
Somebody there in every relationship, whether it's family, somebody is always gonna have more love than the other person. It can never be equal.
Yeah.
It's just not possible.
It's just willing what you're willing to put up with.
yeah.
Yeah. it's
And
like-
so when I'm willing to put up with everything for you and not expect anything in return, that's when you know that I'm in love with you. And maybe you're willing to give most of that back. But there's no way two people could ever give the same amount. It's just not possible.
Yeah. Not at all.
Nothing is ever 50-50 in life.
Yeah.
Life
But
is
as
not
long as,
fair.
Like, but as long as the cup is pouring into the other cup,
Yeah.
and that cup doesn't get empty.
And sometimes, we've talked about this before.
But
Sometimes,
the cup can get empty.
100%. 100% the cup can get empty.
When the cup gets empty, that's
But sometimes,
toxic.
maybe your cup is empty. And I got a little bit in mine. And I'm pouring and pouring and pouring and pouring and pouring. Maybe we're both empty.
Mm-hmm. It was not worth it at that point.
I don't think
You
that's
just
true.
love that person. You're just not in love with that person.
I don't think that's true. Sometimes we'll both be at empty, and I'm still trying to give
How
more.
can you be empty if you like water?
And I'm still trying to give more.
We ain't pouring no water out. Like there's still
No, because somebody's drinking out of that cup.
because
Somebody's drinking out of that
I,
fucking
I
cup.
always tell people, like if I got
Somebody.
love for you, you know, I'm always gonna make a way no matter what. But
Mhm.
I'm never gonna tell you how I make that way. You know?
Yeah.
Because I don't want you I don't want you
I hate, like, saying, "Oh, I did this for you." I hate having to.
Well,
Like,
you don't have to explain it to them, but
You don't.
but sometimes they wanna like, why do you do this? Like, how did you go out your way knowing that you don't have this much? And I'm like, that's for me to deal with and not for you to find out.
My simple explanation to that is because I love you. It's as simple as that.
But
Because I know it'll make you happy, I do that.
but at the same time though,
it makes you happy.
I was,
No, it has nothing to do with me. It has 100% to do with that person. If I know it's gonna make them happy, then I'll do it.
But then, like, do you not want to be with somebody that makes you happy as well? Like,
100%
so if
I
you're
do.
doing-
100%
if you're
I
doing
do.
Things to make them happy. Does that not make you happy?
But that's selfish.
Yeah.
Looking out for yourself is selfish, right? And 100% everybody is selfish. What do you guys, since I said how I feel about love, right? Unconditional love versus love with conditions, right?
Shit.
So, how I was saying that I'm willing to do more for the person I'm in love with than I'm willing to do for myself, right?
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel in a relationship as to, like, oh, I love this person, but only if they do this? Only if they're, like you were saying earlier, right? They have to be
Oh, that's where
pouring
we
back.
left off.
Yeah,
That's where we
they
left
have to
off,
be
yeah.
pouring back into your cup.
That's where we left off.
But that's love with conditions.
Yeah, but so like
That's saying I only love you if you're pouring back into me.
So I feel like during that toxic relationship I told you about,
Yeah,
that was when it was conditional love.
that was conditional.
Yeah.
that sounds like more like a homie friend type deal. Like, you know, I got your back as long as you got my back type deal. You know what I'm saying?
See, I don't ever feel that way with nobody. With anybody.
I mean, okay, say for instance, like for us, since we work together,
Yeah.
say some shit popped off. I'm over there standing, just minding my business.
I don't have your back as long as you have mine. I just got it in general.
That's what I'm saying, but at the same time, though, it's like, say if it's like we're working together and it's like, I'm over there minding my business, some shit popped off that you gotta take care of, and I'm like, fuck him, he got it. Like, I ain't rock with him like how I rock with somebody else. Where
That's straight. I'm not gonna be mad at you for it.
That's like having conditions, like, you know.
I'm never gonna be mad at you for that. If there's something,
Shit, I hold grudges, like,
I don't care.
bro, one of our guys got his tooth chipped because of somebody just stood there.
And it's straight. It is what it is. At the end of the day, you gotta know in any situation you gotta handle your business.
I mean,
And that's just in life. In life, I can't expect other people to come handle business for me. I gotta say, hey, no matter what the situation is, I gotta stand on mine, right? And if somebody come and get me, cool. Now, if I rock with a person enough where I'm like, hey, I see they going through some shit, and I'm gonna go handle business for them, or I'm gonna go help them handle business, that's a whole different thing.
That's unconditional.
Exactly, but that's just how I move.
That's how everybody should move.
That's in life, that's in relationships, that's in everything. If I'm in love with this girl, it does matter. But to me, it doesn't matter if she's in love with me back or not.
I guess it's based off of like mental health at that point. So like
Mine is terrible.
You could have unconditional love, but like you could get to a point in your mental state that like it's not healthy for you, and that's what you have to break off.
So that's my problem. Nothing's healthy for me.
yeah.
I've said this multiple times on this show. I do not care about me.
Mhm.
I care about everybody else around me.
Yeah.
Me is unimportant.
Well, that's where I have a problem because like I care a lot about people more than myself.
Yeah.
But like I did that in my last toxic relationship. I cared a lot about him and I did everything for him.
And what did that teach you?
You single now.
Yes. But
But what did it teach you about yourself? Fuck that other person. What did it teach you about you? What did it teach you about yourself? Holy shit, I can't talk
It
right now.
taught me to have a certain level to where, like, when it hits that level, like, I need to start caring about myself. Because, like, you can get into a mental state where, like, you're not maneuvering day to day the way you should be.
You know what it taught me?
Self growth.
You know what it taught me about myself? Is that I chose the wrong person.
Yeah.
Because
exactly.
because at some point, this is what I'll tell you. Somebody, I don't know who it's gonna be, but somebody in your life will be deserving of what you gave.
Facts.
Not everybody is deserving of what you give, but you can't change yourself and how you move based on how other people move. So just because that person fucked it up doesn't mean it has to fuck it up for everybody else. Like JoJo just needs to be JoJo, just like I just need to be me, right? In life, doesn't matter what the situation is. Regardless, I'm going to give this person the same thing I gave the last person.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
Because maybe I gave this person the world and they didn't want it. But I give the next person the world and they appreciate it. And then shit runs exactly how it's supposed to. Like, sometimes you just make a bad choice.
Yeah.
And that's life, right?
Yeah.
It's consequences of living. Like, sometimes you do everything for a person and it's just not gonna happen.
It's
no matter what you do.
The repeat. The repeat
Yeah.
is that's when you gotta have that unconditional love stop. You know what I'm saying? That's when you go into conditional love.
I don't think you should ever have unconditional. I don't think you should ever let anybody change who you are.
Yeah.
Like, if that's you, let's say this
But
guy.
like I'm saying, like there's a timeline. There's a timeline where, like, in the beginning of a relationship you have like unconditional love, everything's unconditional. But like
Yeah.
when the person starts doing, like, when you're feeding in so much and the person's not, it's kind of like when you're doing these same mistakes over and over and over, and like you're feeding
the mistakes are the conditions. Then
yes.
what I'm saying is,
Why are you smirking?
I'm not. I do. But what I'm saying is, like, if at some point you find conditions, then it was never unconditional.
But you can go into it unconditional. Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
But
That's
how-
like
yeah.
that's like optimistic thinking. But at the end of
I'm
the
a
day,
Pisces. See, that's
that no,
Pisces.
that's fine. You can
That's the
think
Pisces
you
in
can
me.
you can think optimistic or pessimistic. But what I'm saying is there's realistic in the middle. And the realistic part of it is this. That it's either they're two extremes, right? Conditional, unconditional, it's two extremes. Either it's unconditional forever or it's conditional. Because once
I
it's
wouldn't go into it just being conditional though.
but it always was. If there becomes conditions
It may have been always
onto
was,
it.
but I didn't see it. I thought it was unconditional.
Exactly. So, like, you confused yourself, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It was always conditional from the start. Because as long as you live up to these expectations, or as long as you don't fuck up so many times, we're good.
I guess I'm basing my unconditional and conditional love off the past, and at the time I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I didn't know. Like, I'm still learning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, for sure.
I would say to this day, though, I know now what unconditional love is and conditional love is.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
I hear you when you say it. Whether I believe you or not is a different story.
No,
but
I'm
I hear
serious.
you. But
I'm
I hear
serious.
you.
I'm serious, yeah. No, I've been in the previous situation where, like, I know it's unconditional love for me.
Okay.
Like, I'm willing to put out and not expect anything back,
Okay. No matter what.
no matter what.
No matter how many times they fucked up.
Nope.
Okay. That's fair.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
how that with my ex, that's how I am. To this day. They don't have to give anything. And I'll still give them everything in the world.
Mhm.
They could call my phone right now. They're still on my do not disturb pass through.
Yeah.
If they called me right now and said, my world is ending, I need this, here, have it.
I feel that.
Have it.
Mhm.
You have contributed nothing to me. Have it. All. Anything you want in this life. It's yours.
So why did that end?
What ended?
That unconditional love.
The unconditional love is still there. I just told you they could call me right
No,
now.
but why did that relationship end?
Why did the relationship end?
Yeah.
Because they had conditional love for me, and I had unconditional love for them.
And you didn't see the conditional love.
No,
again.
I saw it, and I was still
You
okay
saw
with it.
it?
I
And you
saw it,
still
and I was
went
okay
with
with
it?
it. Yeah, because that's what. Because
He's wilding out.
That's what most guys do, though.
Because listen. If I saw it and was not okay with it, then my love is conditional. I only love you if you love me back.
Yeah.
And that's never what it was. It never was, I only love you if you love me back. It was, I am in love with you. Regardless of what you have going on.
And see, that's how I got in trouble.
It could be the most, like, the worst thing in the world that you have going on. And I still love you through it.
But why did you stay when you knew it was conditional?
Because that's what makes my love for them unconditional. Even though I know that I have to live up to these expectations for you. For me, there's no expectations. There's nothing.
So
I'm here.
Do you think conditional love can turn into unconditional love?
No. Because there's always a caveat to it. There's always a, well, you could have done this. Or, well, I wanted this. Always. It's always going to be that way. I don't think everybody's capable of it. I don't.
Yeah.
I do not think everybody's capable of loving somebody through whatever they're going through.
But it's mainly the maturity level, because not everybody's mature enough.
I don't even think it's that. I think it's an emotional, like,
Emotional.
I think you either have it or
It's
you
emotional
don't.
maturity.
I don't even think it's that. I don't think you can gain it or you can lose it. I think you're born with it or you're not. You can either.
You can be born with whatever, but then
That's
it's
not-
the life situations that happen within your life that makes you grow and have that maturity. You get to that maturity level.
The experiences and
The experiences, everything. That will.
you got
that
the
will give you
OGs
growth.
coming to like.
Honestly,
hey,
I think what I'm talking about is immaturity.
Mhm.
I think it's not learning. I think it's ignoring what is reality, but living in a world that you want.
being
Oh,
selfish.
I 100% agree with that.
I think that
there's a blockage.
I think that unconditionally loving somebody is living in a perfect world where you think this person is the greatest thing ever.
Yeah.
Like, you think this person is the person.
So do you think conditional love is
Reality.
No, the conditional love is in the time of dating, and then unconditional love is when after you get married. That's unconditional love. You put up with
No.
whatever.
No, you can
No.
give unconditional love.
I
before
think you could unconditionally love somebody who's no longer even in your life.
Yeah.
Because if you still are in love with somebody who's no longer in your life, then it wasn't just, oh, you're my boyfriend. Oh, you're my husband. Oh, you're my wife. It was, you're JoJo, right?
Mm-hmm.
I love JoJo regardless of anything that she does.
Right.
She could go murder somebody. I'm still going to be in love with
I
her.
don't know about that.
She could go do like what I think is the worst thing in the world. And I'm going to say, okay, but why did she do? I'm going to rationalize why you just did the worst thing in the world.
Mm-hmm.
James, for example, because he gave this story, right? This girl fucked 65 people.
I don't know.
65 fucking people.
I don't know. He's about to bring that back up.
But listen, but it's for a good reason, right? I'm not bringing it up to just talk shit. I'm bringing it up for this. He still has feelings for her. So she just went and did what I would have considered, like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, I need to get rid of this person.
But I feel like naturally we want what we can't have.
I don't think that's true.
I think it is 100% true.
I don't think that's true.
Why?
Because you say we want what we can't have.
Mhm.
I don't think there's anything in this world that we can't have.
That's true. That's true.
I think no matter what you want in this world, it's attainable.
I like
It's
that
just
perspective. I do
it's
like
just
that
it's just
perspective.
what measures are you willing to go through to attain it? Because sometimes
That's a good perspective. I like
sometimes
that.
in life you're gonna have to do everything you don't want to get this one thing. But that's called discipline,
Mm-hmm.
right? So when I was boxing, I didn't want to run 7 fucking miles a day. I fucking hate running.
Fuck no.
I didn't want to have to go on a diet and not eat for 6 fucking weeks
Yeah.
and only eat fucking a pescatarian. I didn't want to do that. But what I wanted was to win this fucking fight to be great. So
Yeah.
you want to know what I did? I ran those 7 fucking miles a day. I gave myself blood clots and almost killed myself and got myself fucking uncleared from the sport because I wanted to be great. I wanted to be the world champion.
Yeah.
I wanted to be fucking. Who's 175? Canelo's not even 175 champion anymore. They're all from Russia. I wanted to be them, but I wanted to be better than them. Why? Because they're not as great as my greatest.
Yes.
They can't give what I can give.
I see
So
that. I see that.
anything in life is attainable. Anything in life is attainable.
Facts, preach.
But sometimes in life, you have to sacrifice everything.
But how do you know when it is time to sacrifice everything?
I'm gonna say, look at
How
me.
bad do you want it?
Yeah, I was looking.
It's as simple as that. How bad do you want it?
I'm about to leave.
Because
next Monday to go.
this is how you know.
vegetarian.
I'll tell y'all.
Oh yeah, bro, that's awesome.
I'll tell you. This is how you know. If you want it bad enough, that sacrifice doesn't even matter anymore.
Yeah.
It doesn't. And that's for a relationship, that's for a goal in life, that's for anything. If you want it bad enough, shit. This show that we're doing currently, right now, I'm sitting here speaking to you. I've lost relationships over this.
What?
I've lost people in my life over this. How bad do you want it?
This podcast?
Yes.
What you mean?
The person that I'm speaking about will not speak to me because I do this.
Oh.
Because he's grinding. He's going after.
It's not even that. I've said some things. I've given stories that probably should have never come out. But guess what? How bad do you want this?
I mean, I feel that.
How bad do you want that Drink Champs interview? How bad do you want that
feel that.
10 million subscriber plaque? How bad do you want to be world recognized?
I feel that. A lot of the people I've dated or went on dates with, they can't handle
Exactly.
what I
Yeah.
do. So
And currently, in my current personal life, that person lets me go as far as I need to go.
because she supports you.
They might have some slick comments to say on the side, occasionally.
As she should.
Occasionally.
Yeah,
But it's never like, this is a problem. It's always, they understand.
that's amazing.
Sometimes we gotta talk about shit. Sometimes
Yeah.
I gotta explain shit. But at the end of the day, it's okay. They're
Y'all-
the
y'all-
most supportive person I've ever met in my life.
Y'all pouring into
The most supportive person I've ever met in my entire life. Because no matter what it is that I have to do to get to where I want to go, they're cool with it.
That's good.
It's fine.
Yeah. Damn, I want that.
Yeah.
I want that.
It's just
shit.
all about just finding the right one, though.
Yeah. That's good. You
All right,
changed my
guys.
perspective.
We
you just
are
changed
at
my fucking perspective.
just about the longest episode that
I
we've
ain't
ever
giving
done,
up.
and I would love to have y'all back. But
What, you don't want us back?
no, I'm saying I would love to have y'all back, but today we're running short on time.
That's fine. Have us back.
due to technical things, and so I'll let y'all say y'all last little piece, and then we're gonna sign off.
Say a lot. Go ahead.
Whatever y'all gotta say to end this episode.
I mean, being real, appreciate my brother, I'm leaving next Monday, chasing the dream. Hopefully see me in NFL, probably say in
that's
October. I won't say what team, but it will be down south, so hope y'all see me.
I really appreciate this podcast. Y'all have opened up my mind in different perspectives. Because I feel like y'all live different lifestyles than me, 100%. But I do appreciate this podcast, and I hope to be on the podcast again.
Oh, we're gonna bring JoJo back.
Hell yeah!
Now, I
Because
know
I'm
I've
in
said-
town. I'm
now,
in town,
Now
y'all.
I know I've said previously that we're gonna bring other people back, but 100% I will bring JoJo back.
Fuck yeah.
Might be pretty soon.
Fuck yeah.
She might get her one night stand episode. Like, we'll see what
One
we
night
do.
stand episode, y'all.
Yeah, we might get her on a one night stand episode. That's actually the biggest series we have. Like, we've done our most numbers on one night stands.
I
so,
did see that.
like,
I did see that.
That's
I
gonna
did
be
beat that on your YouTube
that's
channel.
gonna
Yeah,
be,
you do have a lot of views on that shit.
something you're gonna have to live up to. But I'm gonna sign off how we always sign off, guys. This has been Do Say Nice with LV. Line's out of town, and just like that, we gone.